Welcome to the Mortgage Rate Weekly Market Update for the week of April 23rd, 2017. Hello, I'm John Thomas with Prime Residential Mortgage, here to give you an update. Well, last week, mortgage rates actually moved higher as the bond market sold off, broke through a floor of support. If you take a look at the bond chart on the screen there, you can see the long-term trend has been since the beginning of the year for mortgage bonds to sell off. We were stuck in a tight trading channel we tried to break out of but could not. And bonds moved lower the previous week, and then this last week they broke below that floor of support, as you can see there. So the short-term trend is for bonds to move lower, and the long-term trend is for bonds to move lower. We're sitting on another floor of support, which doesn't look like it's going to hold. I would recommend locking in your mortgage rate to start the week, because the short and long-term trend is for mortgage bonds to sell off, move interest rates higher. One of the big factors that's moving that is the 10-year Treasury note has broken above 2.92% on its way to 2.98%. That is not good for mortgage bonds, so they're going to probably follow along. So that's why we're going to recommend locking in your mortgage rate. If you're trying to float, expect a better rate. You're going to be probably sorry if it breaks through support and rates move even higher. So take what you got, move on. Interest rates are still at historical lows. Average over the last 35 years is 8.35%. So if you're getting a rate 5, 6%, 4%, somewhere in the 4s if you're lucky, but typical is going to be around 5%, going to move to the 6% so by the end of the year, you're still well below historical averages. Now, if we dig into the economic news, we had retail sales for March 2018 come out, and finally we break the 3-month record of declining retail sales. We had a positive retail sale of 0.6%. That means consumers opened their wallets in March, leading the way of purchases was automobiles and spending on health and personal care items. Now, this is good news because consumer spending makes up 2/3 of the U.S. economy. So if retail sales are coming out stronger, that's a good sign moving forward for the U.S. economy. Now, that retail sales report is a measure of the total receipts of all retail stores from a sample of stores that represent all sizes and kinds of business in the retail trade throughout the United States. So that's how we come up with that number. It's obviously not all the receipts. They have to measure a sample, come up with the retail sales report, and then use that to determine what's going on in the economy. Then we saw weekly initial jobless claims come out on Thursday. Claims dropped 1,000 to 232,000 claims for the week, which was still 2,000 higher than expectations, but an unbelievable number for jobless claims. That is in itself is going to tell us we should have a strong jobs report for April 2018, which will come out on Friday, May 4th. So we're going to look for that. Now, in the housing news, we've got housing starts for March 2018 rose 1.9% from February of 2018 to 1.319 million units on an annualized basis. That was higher than expectations. We were expecting only 1.268 million units. That's great news there. Remember, housing starts is a measure of new home construction. It measures how many homes builders have actually started building on. We also saw building permits come out and for March 2018, and they were up 2.5% from February of 2018 to 1.354 million units on an annualized basis. So remember, building permits is a sign of future construction. That's builders pull the permits first, and then at some point they will start a housing start, which will show up in the housing start number. So new home construction looks good. The big drive for new home construction is this low inventory, which we don't see an end in. So as long as we have low inventory, that's going to bode well for new home construction. In the local news, we got the next first-time homebuyer seminar in Newark, Delaware, Saturday, May 19th from 10 a.m. to noon at the Christiana Hilton Hotel. And then we're back in Wilmington, Delaware on Wednesday, May 23rd, and that's from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Independence Mall, Route 202 at the eXp Realty Office, Suite 88. Now, you can register for those events. Just call the office, 302-703-0727, or online, www.delawarehomebuyerSeminar.com. Look forward to seeing you guys next week.